Hi everybody, I'm Sergio with Mobility Direct and welcome to our YouTube channel. Thanks for stopping by. In today's video, we're going to give you an in-depth review of the Pride Mobility Pursuit 2. And before we get started, like always, we're going to cue into some epic action shots. All right, folks, well, welcome back. I hope you enjoyed those action shots as much as we enjoyed making them. So, before we get started getting into the review of this product, I do need to mention a few quick things. Like always, if you want a copy of our brand new product catalog, go to our website, mobilitydirect.com. Click on the green button at the top of every page that says free catalog. Once you click that button, a form will pop up, fill it out, and you'll get one in the mail within 1 to 2 weeks tops. You should also just call our non-commissioned sales experts. They're here, they're friendly, they're not aggressive, they're not here to sell you the most expensive product, and just give them your mailing address, they'll process a request for you. I also want to say that at the end of this video, we're going to announce something super special. We're giving away a Baja Raptor 2 4-wheel, and if you want to learn how to enter that giveaway, I recommend you stay tuned to the very end of this video so that you can learn all about it. We're also going to tell you about a special flash sale coupon that you can use to purchase this scooter and save big, or any other scooter, but you will need to stay tuned to the end to get access to that super secret flash sale coupon. So make sure you stay tuned to the end. So now let's talk about this Pursuit 2 scooter. We're gonna go over all the specs, but I just gotta say, it's a really beautiful scooter. This orange color is super sexy. It's got some really big, aggressive off-road tires. They're 13-inch pneumatic tires, and it has full suspension across all 4 axle points. So you're gonna have a super smooth ride. It's a lithium powered mobility scooter that can hold up to 400 pounds and can travel up to 9.3 miles per hour. You've got the orange color option, a black color, and a gray color option. It is one of my favorite looking scooters, and the fact that it has a lithium powered setup makes it even better. Now, it does use a 25 volt, 50 amp hour lithium ion setup, comes with a lithium battery charger, and can travel up to 40 miles with the dual lithium configuration. You can get the single or you can get the dual. You're gonna get up to 40 miles with the dual. Overall, Pride Mobility has pretty much thought about everything. They have a super impressive research and development department. They think of it all. I mean, look at this. Let's come up to the dash for a second. I just wanna show you something. A lot of mobility scooters are not rated for any sort of rain whatsoever. Each of the buttons here are coated with a little silicone top. You've got these little accordion style covers for the switches. So if it does rain, you should of course always try to get out of the rain as soon as possible. But unlike a lot of the older scooters that Pride made and other manufacturers make, they're not really rated for rain at all. This thing can handle some pretty moderate rain for short periods of time, so you don't need to worry about, oh my God, am I gonna get caught in an unpredictable rainstorm? I can't go out, no way. You know, especially in subtropical environments, you don't know when the rain's gonna come, and it's nice that they thought about that with this model. Now, it does come with the mirrors, comes with the front basket, a really impressive lighting kit, which I'm going to throw on the screen. We did some nighttime testing. The light is super powerful. It's got the turn signals up high, and we are going to go over a bunch of the specs, talk about some of the options as well. But keep in mind, if we don't cover something that you wanted to know about, I'm sorry, but can't think of everything every single time. Just leave a comment below, ask your question, and we will reply with the right answer. And leaving a comment is the best way to do that. We reply every single day to all of our comments, or you can call, again, our non-commissioned sales experts with the number at the bottom of the screen. They'll answer any questions that you have. So it's got a ground clearance of 3.8 inches. The overall length is 57.5 inches, overall width 29.7 inches. So it can go through any size doorway, no problem. Well, I should say as long as it's 29.7 inches. So most residential doorways, commercial doorways, no problem. You can take this to a grocery store. It does have that universal hitch receiver in the back. So if you do want to equip a shopping basket for more storage capacity, you've got that 1-inch square in the back to put several different accessories, not just a shopping basket. You can put a walker holder, oxygen tank holder, cane holder, etc. We rig it up with fishing pole holders. What we actually do is put a rear shopping basket there and just twist tie or zip tie some fishing pole holders to it, put our tackle box in there, and we go out and have a good time going around the lakes, bank fishing. This thing can handle rugged terrain, so going around a lake that has uneven terrain, even muddy terrain, keeps up like a champ, and we catch some awesome fish here in Florida. I don't know if there's any viewers out there of our YouTube channel, our audience, that uses it to go fishing as well, but we'd love to see some pics. Put some videos, some pictures of your biggest fishing catch with a Pride scooter or any scooter. We love seeing stuff like that from our audience, and it's a really exciting scooter to have. It's going to allow you to get outdoors, get some fresh air, do things like go to the park. You can go to the grocery store, go shopping, go to theme parks with the family, the little ones. You can keep up with them. It's a solid machine. It does have flip-up armrests, a super comfortable captain seat with two-tone stitching, the Pride insignia there stitched into the backrest. Now, the seat has a bunch of comfort adjustment features. You've got a recline lever here, which will allow you to fold the seat forward. So if you take the seat off and you lower the handlebar, you can kind of put it in the trunk space of a van or an SUV. It's got a low profile. We'll show you how to do that in just a second. You've got a rotation lever here. So when you're ready to rotate the seat, you would want to make sure that the steering column is pushed forward. We're going to use this yellow lever, push it all the way forward, and now you can actually rotate the seat by using this lever. So you can go 360 degrees. And what's nice about that is when you pull up to a dinner table, you can actually rotate the seat all the way, and now you don't have the steering assembly in front of you. So you can actually sit down, enjoy your meal, and there's another lever on the left side which will allow you to bring the seat forward and back. So imagine being at a table ready to have your meal. You've got the most comfortable seat at the restaurant. You could sit down, you don't have the steering assembly in front of you, and you can enjoy your meal at the dinner table while using your scooter. We've done that in some of our videos with different models. Same seating setup, so you know it can be done with this model as well. So I'm going to rotate the seat back. Now, and it does lock into position for safety at every 1/8 of a rotation. So you see it rotates there, locks in there, and of course it locks in when you're facing forward. Super comfortable, tons of comfort adjustment features. I'm going to get in. I like to flip up the armrest first and then flip it back down when I'm in. I'm going to slide back a little bit. I have a 12-inch shoe or boot right now. It's kind of dirty. We've been doing some off-road testing, going on various types of brush, rugged terrain, and it handles very well on rugged terrain, I must say. Gravel, no problem. Dirt, grass, uneven grass. So 12-inch shoe, you've got about enough room probably for a 13-inch shoe down low. But if you have a bigger shoe and you're up there in like a 14 size shoe, you can put your feet up high. And the steering assembly is not too low to the point where it's going to be in the way of your knees, which is nice. And that sliding feature is kind of going to play a role. You're going to be able to adjust it to your body height and the length of your legs to make sure that you're comfortable and you're not cramped up. So I'm about 6 foot tall, 215 pounds. I feel extremely comfortable. I'm in the 18-inch wide seat. You can get up to a 22-inch wide seat. We have several seat options on our website, several accessories to choose from as well. Now, I want to tell you about the warranty. Pride Mobility does include an industry-leading warranty. With the lithium battery, you get a 3-year limited warranty. You get 2-year limited warranty coverage on the electronics, the motor, and a lifetime limited warranty on the drivetrain. Not only that, you get a 1-year in-home repair contract with the purchase of any Pride Mobility scooter. You can upgrade that to 2 years, and that means that if you have a warranty approved issue, not only are you going to get the parts covered under warranty for free, but a technician will go to your home to actually solve the issue and replace the parts, and you don't have to pay for it. You don't even need to leave your home. Huge peace of mind there, and that's one of the reasons why I always recommend a Pride Mobility product. All right, so before we get started with some off-road testing, I do want to talk about the dash. So we've got a couple of things to go over here. Number one, this has an automatic braking system, so you don't have to hit a brake lever or hit a pedal with your feet to stop. It has what's known as a single-handed use throttle system. So I could use my right hand. Here's the lever for the throttle to go forward, you pull back. Or you push forward to go backwards. Now I've got the speed control knob all the way to the hare or the rabbit, so it's full speed right now, 9.3 miles per hour. I'm gonna put it about a quarter of the way. That's gonna limit your top speed. So if you put it all the way down and you hit it full send on the throttle, it's only gonna crawl at a turtle or hare's, tortoise's pace. What's nice though is that if you gently pull, even if you're at full speed, it's not gonna take off right away. It's gonna travel very slow because it's responsive to the touch of the throttle. So I can get it to go very slow even on full speed. But as soon as I pull all the way or push all the way, it starts to reach its top speed of 9.3 miles per hour. So it is sensitive to the touch. Now I'm using my right hand to go forward and back, even just one finger. I can use my left hand if I'm left-handed. So pushing forward, you'll go forward with the left hand throttle. Pulling back, you'll go backwards with the left-hand throttle. So they're just inverted. Now you've got the water resistant, rain resistant covers on the buttons here. We've got a horn, which is just a buzzer. It's not too loud and obnoxious, pretty nice. You've got your left and your right turn signal. Very easy to read battery meter. So you can see we've got 2 of the green LED lights turned off. The battery is draining. You want to make sure you charge it when it gets close to the red. Don't let it get all the way to the last red. That's not a good practice. You're not going to get the longest life out of your batteries if you do that. The best practice is to top it off when it gets down to the first yellow or the second yellow and charge it overnight. Now you've got the hazard mode switch here. We'll throw on the screen what that looks like in the nighttime. Super bright LED system. And then we also have the headlight system to turn it off and on. Now here we've got half speed, full speed. So you have several different controls to choose from. So if you want to go half speed, you go down. If you want to go full speed, you go up. And the speed control knob is going to even allow you to get more precise with your speed control. So you've got the speed control potentiometer to limit the top speed on a dial, very precise control, and then the half mode and the full this full speed mode as well. You've got a nice little cover for your key ignition. Here's the key. It does come with 2 keys, and it's going to protect it from the rain when you leave it. If it does sprinkle a little bit, you'll be fine. But you should always get it out of the rain as soon as possible. Now I do want to also mention that we showed you earlier, down here is a little yellow lever. This yellow lever is going to allow you to tilt the steering assembly closer to you or further away from you, depending on your preference. You also have the charging port right here, and it does come with a universal XLR charger that's rated for 8 amps. So it's got an XLR barrel connector, 3-pin barrel connector that plugs in right there. Make sure you charge your unit overnight when you first get it. We do have an unboxing and assembly video. You can click on the link at the top right-hand corner of the screen that says unboxing video to see the process and know what to expect if you order one. It will show up in the box with minimal assembly required. So check that video out if you want to learn how to take it out of the box and set it up for the first time. Now, if you pull this little flap down, we've got a USB charging port. Charge your cell phone, your tablet, or any other USB-powered devices. So you're going to draw power from the scooter's battery to charge your electronic devices. Just get your charging cable, put it in there. You've got a 5 and a 10 amp fuse there, so you can check to see if you've got a blown fuse, if things don't work the way they should. It's a very technician-friendly mobility scooter, I must say. Pride Mobility has incorporated a beep code system, so for example, it's actually a good time to show you one of those beep codes. If you turn the automatic braking system off, we talked about how it has automatic brakes. Right now the unit's on, and the only time the unit can move is if you use the throttle. Now let's say your battery dies. Can't push it because the brakes are locked. Automatic brakes, right? They're always locked. If you want to turn off the braking system, here's the lever. You can see there's a neutral position and a drive position, or locked position and unlocked position. Put it in unlocked, now you can push the unit manually. However, That's something you should only use temporarily, because if I try to turn the unit on right now, it's not going to work. There's actually a flash code sequence right now that's on the meter, which I'm going to zoom in with the camera. You can see the little power indicator light there is blinking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times, and then it stays solid for a few moments, and then it blinks 5 times again. If you look at your user manual, you'll see that the 5 flash code sequence means that your braking system has faulted. So you want to go ahead and take it out of neutral, put it back in drive, and now the scooter will work. Before, while it was flashing and the brakes were not on, if you give it throttle, it just won't move. So if you find yourself stuck and your scooter's not moving, that's probably what happened. Just make sure that lever's in the drive position. Now, a common question that a lot of people have is, how do you transport this thing? Well, it is heavy. It's just under 250 pounds, so there's really not going to be an easy way to do it. However, we have used a utility trailer, which is kind of like used for putting lawnmowers or ATVs, has a little ramp that folds down in the back, ride it right up the trailer. That's going to be the most affordable way. And you can use the trailer for other things like moving furniture, moving lots of things, not just scooters. Hands down the most affordable way. You can get a vehicle platform lift for mobility scooters that attaches to your hitch. You will need a heavy duty truck or SUV that can handle the weight of the lift and the scooter. If you want to learn about those vehicle lifts like the one we're throwing on the screen now, you got to give our non-commissioned sales experts a call, provide them with the vehicle year, make, and model that you own, and we'll cross-reference that with this model of scooter to see what compatible vehicle lift options are out there. They are a little bit pricier than a trailer, but it's an option. Now, the other thing is, if you have a van or an SUV and you have enough strength or 2 people to help you lift the front end up onto the bumper and then pull the back end up and wheel it in, there's something you could do. So what you would probably want to do is first remove the seat and then probably remove the batteries if you're going to do that to lighten up the load. So with the seat folded down, basically what you could do is pick straight up. You do have to wiggle it a little bit. There's a male connector at the bottom of the seat in the middle that fits into that seat post. So it does just drop in and you can pick straight up and take it out. So what I would do is pick up the shroud cover, remove either the single battery pack or the dual battery pack to save weight, and then you can think about lowering the handlebar assembly. Hey, Benji. Take the basket off. There's just a little clip and some hooks that slide right under there. And our Benji, it's our company mascot. Say hi to the camera, buddy. Yeah, I know. He's going to assist us. So by lowering the handlebar assembly all the way, you can see that it takes a pretty low profile, and you might be able to get it into the back of your SUV or your van that way. You would need to put the seat somewhere else. You could obviously throw the battery cover back on there before putting it into your van or SUV, but that's a common topic. You know, people don't want to just ride their scooter around at home or in their neighborhood. They like taking it out and about. So I thought we'd give some recommendations and insights as to how you can transport this scooter if you decide to go out and about with it. Now, the battery cover, it's just really held on with Velcro. You want to kind of line up the back first, and then there's some little Velcro straps around the edges that just kind of hold it in place. Putting the seat back on, the seat's a little heavy, I'm not going to lie. I've done it many times, so I can kind of, without looking, know where that seat post is, and the male connector, it just drops right in. It does take practice though, I'm not going to lie. And the seat is kind of heavy, so you may need assistance taking the seat off and putting it back on. Accessing the battery compartment, you just learned how to do it. So if you need to change your batteries, you go in there, take the red and the black cable off the battery, put the new one back in exactly as it was wired with the old one. That's it. All right, so I'm gonna put the basket back on, which again comes free with the scooter, as well as the 2 mirrors. You do also have a seat belt, which this is a brand new model. We haven't even really unwrapped the seat belt yet, but it does come with a seat belt that is hanging around the back here right now. So tax-free sales, free shipping. Non-commissioned sales experts are here standing by, ready to take your call. We'd love to earn your business. So what are you waiting for? Give us a call and we'll get you the best price possible, answer any questions that you have, and recommend a product, most importantly, that you're gonna enjoy for many, many years to come. Again, this is the Pride Mobility Pursuit 2. We're gonna go ahead and wrap up this video. Again, if there's anything we didn't cover, please call us or leave a comment below. We'll respond within 24 hours or 1 business day in most cases. Now, I did mention at the very beginning of this video that if you stay tuned to the end, you're gonna get special access to a few things. Number 1, we have a flash sale going on right now. It's a limited time promotion. So if you wanna save big and you're thinking about buying a mobility scooter, give us a call. Mention the Pride Pursuit 2 review video on YouTube. Our non-commissioned sales experts will give you a secret coupon code, and you could save big with the purchase of this scooter or any model. Now, I also told you about a special giveaway that we're doing. Keep in mind, we do a giveaway once a month, and all you need to do is subscribe to our channel. We could randomly select you or any lucky subscriber once a month to win a free mobility scooter. But normally those monthly giveaways, we give away a small, economical scooter. This time, we're gonna give away a Raptor 2 4-wheel by Baja Mobility, which is the sister company owned by the parent company, Pride Mobility. So you know it's a quality scooter, goes 14 miles per hour. It's a long-range scooter, super sexy model, really sporty looking. I'm throwing it on the screen now so you can see what it's all about. It is one of the newest models, part of the Baja Mobility series, and we're gonna give one away to a lucky subscriber. All you have to do to join that giveaway is leave a comment with hashtag Baja Raptor 2, like you see on the screen now. No spaces, hashtag Baja Raptor 2, and you're gonna be included in that raffle. Once we hit 50,000 subscribers on our YouTube channel, we're gonna announce the winner. So make sure that you check your app, because we're gonna reply to that person's comment who we choose as a winner. We're gonna let you know, hey, you've been selected to win the Baja Raptor 2 4-wheel, and all you're gonna have to do is give us a call, get in touch with us, we're gonna ship it out to you, cover the shipping charges, and you're gonna have a brand new Baja Raptor 2 4-wheel. Everyone's gonna love it. Everyone's gonna be asking you where you got it. Hopefully you'll tell them Mobility Direct, and you'll keep watching our awesome YouTube videos. We really appreciate your support, everybody. I can't tell you how much we appreciate it. It's amazing that we've gotten this far, and we couldn't do it without you, our loyal audience and viewers. So thank you so much for watching this video all the way through. Again, I'm Sergio with Mobility Direct. Stay tuned for our next video. We've got something awesome coming up next time, and you're not gonna wanna miss it. Have a good day, everyone.
Take it real soon.